Everybody, it is the start of a new week, which means start off strong. Start off doing something for yourself that's going to make you better for everybody else the rest of the week. Let's start to jog it out. We are going to do my Guns for Girls. You know that Mondays we do arms. It's just what we do. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to stretch my legs out because they're tight. Oh, feels so good. Oh my gosh. Lunge to one side and then to the other. I want you to stretch your fingertips, kind of push them back towards your body like that to stretch your forearms and your biceps. Keep going. I want you to also put your fingertips between your shoulder blades and pull down into the back, but gently. We always gently stretch. Okay. Next, I want you to open up. I want you to put your thumbs on the front of your hips and push forward. Push forward. Relax. Push forward. Give yourself some hugs and let's go. So you know I'm going to mix it up in here. I'm going to have you do some different things. So pay attention. Be safe. Oh my gosh. What is happening? I'm sorry. My phone is not cooperating this morning. Turn it down. Okay. Rochelle, Joanne, Linda, you guys are the best. Okay. So the first one that we are going to do, you're not going to like me very much for, we're going to do out, then in push-ups. So we're going to do wide, then we're going to come in tight, then we're going to go wide. So we're going to take it slow. You can do the modified, just don't be right on your kneecap. Be a straight line from your head to your knees. Or if you are in full push-up position, straight line from your head to your heels. Go out, then move your hands in and lower. If you're on your knees, that's okay. Same rules apply. So, if you can only go down like that, that's awesome. Do that. Don't feel like you have to do what I'm doing. You work hard for you. Keep your core tight. Your core is the center of your power. We take those breaks when we need to and we don't feel bad about it. I'm going to go to modified now. Keep everything tight. What if you get like 3 done in the whole minute? That is 3 more than you would have done if you stayed in bed. Go into child's pose. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so the next one, we are going to do shoulders. I don't want you to go too heavy. I'm going to grab an 8 and a 5. So we are going to work our shoulders, and you're going to sit on the ground in this position. You're going to touch your heel with the weight and then come over your head. Keep everything tight. Do not do anything that causes you pain. And if you've had any injuries, surgeries, anything like that, you listen to your body, but more importantly, just check with your doctor before you start doing workouts, because the worst thing you can do is not, and then you injure yourself and set yourself back. Woo! Up and over. You're squeezing your shoulder. You're not flinging the weight at all. Done with that side. Go to the other. So your feet are out to the side. And you tap your heel and over. So you might find you have one side that has more flexibility. You can come further over your head, or is stronger or weaker. Just means you're a normal, functioning human being. How do you know when it's time to drop down in weight? It's when your form starts to get funky. When you find you can't do the exercise the same way. Whew. Oh, we're done. My goodness. Okay, so now I want you to get one heavier weight. So what's the heaviest that you have, maybe? Or the next heaviest? So I'm getting my 20 and my 17 and a half. So my 20s are annoying because they're really hard plastic. So they're square and they're a hard plastic. This one has 6 sides, so it stays flat while still being just a more workout friendly shape and easier to hold on to. So you're going to hold the ends of your weight. You are going to keep your abs engaged. The weight is over your chest, not over your face. You lower over your head and you squeeze your triceps. These are your tricep muscles on the back of your arm. So because it's only one weight, you want it to be heavier. This weight is just too hard to hold. I have 20s that are more like my other weights at the farm, so I need to switch them out. Lower, squeeze up. Do not fling the weight. Now you're going to lower halfway and hold. Squeeze those triceps, squeeze those abs. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, and keep going. If you only have like a 5-pound weight, grab both of them. If you have 8 and a 5, grab both of them. Just make sure you have a good grip. If you have very small hands, it's going to be challenging and dangerous, so it's not worth it. And maybe you should ask, we're done, ask your family members, friends, people on Facebook, or check Facebook Marketplace to see if anybody's getting rid of their dumbbells. Most people don't use them. They sit there collecting dust or in a closet or whatever, in the garage. So make good use of them. Oh, hi Angela, good morning. Next one we are going to do, oh yeah. You're going to get your ball. And I'm going to have to lean it up against here. Normally I don't do that, but this rug is really slippery. So we're going to do curls. So I'm going to grab my 15s, but I'm also going to get my 12s. We're going to do incline curls. So normally what I want you to do is you'll be in this position. Because my rug is slippery, my ball flies out from underneath me. So I'm going to keep it up against the bed. So again, I want you having the weight that you know you can do. Hi. It's going to be raining all day though. I don't want you wearing my good high tops. Go get the Adidas ones with the turquoise stripe. They're on my shelf. Honey, take it or leave it. Okay, you guys ready? Oh. So what you're gonna do, keep those abs tight. Your butt is about 5 inches off the ground. Curl up, straighten. Woo, those are heavy. Being on the ball can make it more challenging than, say, being seated in a chair. I feel like I'm not in a good position on my ball. Okay, that's better. Squeeze and lower, fully curl. Hold halfway down. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep going. Hold. Keep going. Hold. Go. Hold. Go. And done. Whew. I'm just just resting for a second. How are you guys doing? I love working arms. I think arms are probably one of the first areas that gets a little wonky as you get older. I think they get out of shape if you don't work them. They're not very strong, so nothing good. Have some water. Sorry. Hi. Yep. Just trying to figure out what's going on. Today's canceled. It was rescheduled for Wednesday at 1:30. I'm like, we can't do Wednesday at 1:30. Okay, so the next one we are going to do, oh yeah, we're going to work our wrists and our forearms. Most women don't think about doing that. We do. But go light. And you're going to sit on your ball. And you're going to have your wrists off the end of your knees. And you're going to flex up as high as you can. You can do it. It's deceptively challenging though. Keep those abs engaged. Whew. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Whew. Okay. Squeeze up and lower. Oh my gosh. So challenging. Okay, 7 more seconds. 2, 1, done. Now flip them over. So you're going to let them fall all the way back and squeeze up. Not fall all the way back, but you want to, again, flex it. Get that full range of motion. You can do it. Come on. I know, I'm telling you, it's so challenging. You wouldn't think it would be, right? It seems like, oh, this is like such a simple exercise. Such a great part of your body to strengthen. Think about how many times you grab, pull, lift. So you need strong wrists and forearms. Especially, God forbid, you take a spill. We're done. It can mess you up. True story. Okay. Roll your ball out of the way. We are going to work our shoulders again. So we are going to stand in this position. You're going to squeeze up and over. You're going to feel this in your whole trunk. Okay, so it's really important that you keep everything super tight. Hi. He's the cutest and the sweetest. You don't want to go too crazy heavy on this because remember, it's shoulders. Take it down a notch. Don't get too crazy. I'm going to try 10s. I don't think I'll be able to do it for very long, but who cares? I'll just switch down. Now remember, you're not flinging the weights. You are squeezing. So keep your knees behind your toes. You're up and over. Again, you're squeezing, not flinging. Those are not happening. How do you know if you've grabbed the wrong weight? Your form is terrible. You'll feel this in your whole trunk and your shoulders. Whew. Okay. I'm going to my 5s. Now, do I feel bad about that? Do I feel demoralized? Like, oh, can't believe I've had to drop down for the 3rd time? Nope. I do not. I also don't feel bad when I take breaks. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good work, people. Okay, we're gonna work our triceps now. This is a very challenging exercise, so I want to just tell you ahead of time that you might only be able to go down an inch or 2. It's okay. Get familiar with the exercise, get comfortable with the exercise, because you don't want to hurt yourself. So this arm that's leaning on the ground wraps around the other shoulder. This other arm goes a little north of where your shoulder will be when you lower. So you lower through the palm of your hand, you push up, and this fires up your triceps. So again, if you can only go down a couple inches, that's cool. Do not do anything that causes you pain. Adjust your hand until you really feel the tricep fire up. Keep your abs tight. I think I needed a break, and I didn't take one. Oh my gosh, these are so challenging. So challenging. Oh my gosh, nothing fires me up like these. Oh, we're done on that side. Whew. So see what I mean? Very small range of motion. So this arm wraps around. So again, you might find you have one side where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so much better or stronger, or so much worse on this side. Don't worry about it. Push, lower through the palm of your hand, push up through the palm of your hand. Oh. Whew, I know. Believe me, I'm right here with you. I do all these exercises with you. I am not immune to getting my ass handed to me. 3, 2, 1, and done. This fan feels really good. Can you wrap up? How are my people? Aside from the fact that you might be cursing my name right now, how are you? Okay, what are we doing next? How are we doing on time? Oh, we're doing very well. Oh, I love this one. So we are going to do punching bags. So I want you to grab weights, not too heavy. So you know how you see the guys when they do like the boxing bio packs on them, and they're always working the speed bag, right? So we're gonna work the speed bag with weights. Don't hit yourself in the face with the weights. I've done it, I don't recommend it. Oh yeah, Rochelle, I'm so there with you, my dog too. That's why she's not in here. So I'm going with 5-pound weights. Again, please be safe. Keep your feet hip width apart, your core is tight. So obviously you're not going to move as fast as the boxers. A, because you're not a professional athlete, and B, because you're holding weights. Hold. I know. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Go. Hold. Go. Oh my gosh. Keep going. Less than 10 seconds. I'm picking up my threes. And done. So you probably felt that in your biceps and in your shoulders, and that's great. That's what we want. I try to do lots of exercises that kind of hit you both places. Okay, so next one we're going to do biceps. You're going to stand, feet hip width apart. You're going to curl in front of you and then curl the other. Okay, so I want you to go heavy enough to make a difference. Got it? Keep that core tight. Remember, your core is the center of your power. You cannot do any of these exercises properly and safely without keeping your core engaged. Your body should be a totem pole right now. Only thing that's moving are your arms. And the only way your body is going to stay still is if you keep your core tight. Stop. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep going. Stop. Keep going. Don't fling the weights. Keep control. Stop. Stop. Done. Done, done, done. Shake it out. Shake it out. Out, out, out. Okay, next one we're going to do X triceps. So you're going to hold your weights. I'm going to show you how it looks. They're going to be above your head. You're going to lower the weight between your shoulder blade and go up and alternate. Now, you don't want to go too heavy, but you want to go heavy enough to challenge yourself. You just have to be able to keep control over the weight and keep good form and be safe. So both weights are up, lower, keep that core tight, lower and raise. Make sure you have control over the weights. Woo. Take a break when you need to. Keep it short though. Okay, I'm dropping to my fives. Remember, take breaks when you need to. You drop the weights when your form is faltering. If your form's good, just take a little break. Oh, we're done. You see how, oh, perfect. Look at us. We're so on time. Okay, hold on, let me pull up my abs. Because we are going 5-minute abs. And we rock the 5 minutes super hard. Okay, so the first one, you're gonna hate me, but we're gonna do Starfish, but we are gonna do modified, okay? So just hang tough. So this is modified Starfish. Okay, so you're gonna hold in that position. If you wanna do full Starfish, be my guest. I'll do it with you. Whew. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. So again, modified starfish, you're not getting off that much easier. If Dave was here, he would save you from this, but he's not. He hates starfish, so I don't do it when he works out with me. I give him that. I can give him that gift. I'm going to go to modified and not feel bad about it at all. Squeeze. 2, 1, done. Other side. We got to do hard things, right? It's life. Life is doing a lot of hard things. But there's a lot of hard things you do that really pay off, right? So it's worth it. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Woo! If you lose your balance, it's okay. I'm going to modified. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Ah, my goodness. Okay, I want you to grab a heavier weight. You're gonna hold it above your chest, not above your face. And you're gonna lower. And lift. Now, if you need to, drop the weight and reach up and put your hands like under your couch. If you need some more stability while your abs are getting stronger. If you work out once a month, you're not going to get where you want to go. I'm just telling you that right now. It's better than nothing, but you've got to get into a routine. Even if it's okay, I work out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I don't work out the rest of the week. Or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and one day on the weekend, whatever it is. But you've got to get at least 4 days in. Oh, we're done. Oh my goodness. That gets me every time. Okay, next we want that weight up. I want you to grab another weight that's not too heavy. I'm grabbing my 5, but then I have my 8, and then I have my 5 too. I want you to lean back on your sit bones. Keep those abs engaged and breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Keep your shins parallel to the ground. You've got to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. When you need a break, you take it. Fight to keep those shins in the proper position. Take those breaks, but keep them short. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh, oh my gosh. Whew. Okay, your arms are out. We're going to do one of my favorite ab exercises. Windshield wipers. Keep the small of your back on the ground. This lower part of your back, drill it into the ground. You lower until you can't keep it down anymore. That's when you know it's time to go to the other side. All right, we're done. I gotta go. And I'm sure you gotta go too. We did it. And we continue to do it. And we're in this community together. Sorry, I gotta stretch my legs out. So I want you to reach your arms out and kind of walk them forward and stretch those shoulders out. Put your fingertips between your shoulder blades, pull down into the back. Your stretches can be bigger now. Put your thumbs on the front of your hips and press forward. Release. Give yourself some hugs. You deserve them. Sean-Visco on Venmo if you would like to tip me. Tomorrow, same time. Legs? Are we doing legs?